Well, champ, I know you like to play with Robert Whittaker in the game, but you can do worse than one of the greatest, if not the greatest lightweight of all time, 29-0, Khabib Nurmagomedov. What a track record, what a human being, what a fight.
Very rarely do you get a guy, John, that you know exactly what he's going to do, but you just can't stop him. That was Khabib. He was so tough, he was so durable, and the way that he approached this fight was something to behold. I watched him in training camp, watched the work that this man did, and I understand why he was so successful. But what's underrated about this man is his toughness, his durability, and his approach.
I've been around so many elite athletes in my day, and when he walks into a room, my heart skips a beat. There is something undeniably special about the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Khabib Nurmagomedov, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. So here is Islam Makhachev. His future undeniably is in the Hall of Fame, one of the greatest lightweights of all time. No longer in the shadow of Khabib Nurmagomedov. Remarkable, the body of work he has put forth in the octagon this fight.
It's so hard to beat Islam Makhachev because the expectation was on him from day one to be great. He's done it. He's done it time and time again. He's exceeded the expectation, and that's because he has all the skills. Great wrestling, great grappling, great striking. The man can do it all inside the octagon, and that is why he will long be remembered even when he's done with the sport.
And of course, the late great Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, not here, but front of mind for all of these athletes and coaches here tonight. Islam Makhachev, set to fight Khabib, the Eagle Nurmagomedov. Tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Okay, good.
Well, file this under a matchup you thought you would never see. Your former AKA teammates, Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's a fascinating matchup. Which of these two men is really better in mixed martial arts?
You know, the fact that people talk about it so much tells you how good and interesting a matchup is. You have Islam Makhachev, who is a better striker than Khabib Nurmagomedov, but then you have Khabib, who is just an absolute dog. He's gonna press forward, you may hit him, he will not take a step back. This matchup is so fun to watch. I've experienced it before. Luckily, you guys get to do that tonight. It's gonna be fun. Trying to pass here, but it's a no-go.
Nurmagomedov gets back up again. Fighters separate from the clinch. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, he hurt him already. He's got to start throwing down.
There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
lot of different threats to be presented by Islam Makhachev. Even when he bends down a little bit, you got to be fearful you might be in for a takedown.
And it's the front hand, Jay. Hey, look at the front hand, how it's constantly moving into his opponent. That is what keeps him off balance.
Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him down.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawled, and got away from his opponent. Great job.
Oh, and again, shooting for a takedown, stumped once again.
Oh, knee.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head.
Now some separation from this clinch position.
All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight, he wants to continue, let him go.
Well, the fighter certainly wants to stay in it. It's been a great fight thus far, and it looks like at least for now, he's gonna be allowed to stay in this fight. We'll see how long he can last.
Ready?
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination. The determination is, get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse.
Oh, look at that entry on the single.
And there's the single. Nurmagomedov's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. 20 seconds to go in round one. His submission defense is so good, he stays calm and he executes.
He never panics when he's off his back. He knows that he can change positions and become the offensive fighter, but defensively, it's almost like a waste of time trying to pass and set this guy up for submission.
All right, that's the round. Nurmagomedov's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You good? Good?
All right, round two. Slip and counter by Nurmagomedov. Nice jab. All right, clinch situation here for Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see if we get a level change here, DC.
He's in on a single leg here.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown.
Trying to pass here, nothing doing. I mean, that was a beautiful sweep by the bottom fighter, just taking what was given and changing the position.
And he's back up. Technical stance out of Khabib Nurmagomedov. You see him.
Massive shot just landed. Sorry to cut you off, Jay.
Nurmagomedov goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here.
Both of them are landing massive shots. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, big knee to the head. Wow. Another shot.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Beautiful transition.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's enough. Nurmagomedov's going for an arm here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep. Oh my goodness, he's getting it tight.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Islam Makhachev getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Ooh, he's setting up another submission now.
Triangle choke getting very close. All he gotta do now is pass that on. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. 30 seconds now to go in the round. So for the most part, every time he has shot, he's been able to secure a takedown, so maybe we see another attempt here shortly.
It seems like every time, every single time, he level changes, he secures the takedown. It'll be on his opponent to try and change this, but right now it doesn't seem like he has any answer.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. All right, round 3 coming up next. Well, it's early, but that was one of the better rounds we have seen all year. Knockdowns on both sides. Mixed martial arts, folks.
Mixed martial arts is the most beautiful form of violence that you will ever see. And these two men put it on full display in that round.
Ready? Go. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Nice block.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
And, of course, there was a beautiful left hand that got in there a moment ago.
Another punch lands for this fighter.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Oh, he shoots for a takedown again. Now some separation.
Sneaky head kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Back to his feet. Oh, nice job with the high guard. Perhaps we don't acknowledge defense enough.
I mean, this guy is a master of it. He takes no damage. He can stand in front of his opponents, and because he has that conventional high guard, he doesn't leave very many openings.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Also looked like maybe the fighter had defended that properly, but Nurmagomedov once again gets the takedown.
Khabib has fantastic chain wrestling. It's not just one attack that you have to worry about. It's the second and third level of his wrestling. What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish. Oh!
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge.
Champion of the world.
Unreal. This guy is a savage, John Anik. And not only is he a savage, he is now the world champion.
All right, quickly let us get you a replay as he gets it done in a big way by submission tonight, champ.
And I love the way that he attacks on the ground. He knew that he could take him down. What he did not know or may not have guessed was how big of an advantage he had on the ground. We saw him use his advantage to get a beautiful submission finish.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so a lot of fighters have suffered from a similar fate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. You heard it there from Buff. He gets it done by submission tonight.
I mean, this is his world. When you're having to grapple with Khabib Nurmagomedov and spend extended periods of time on the ground, you're constantly under duress. You're constantly in danger. And Khabib finds this position, gets a submission victory that he wanted so badly, and truly propels himself towards the top of his division.
And he said he might have been able to win a kickboxing match here tonight. But you hear us talk about the path of least resistance. Nurmagomedov took it tonight, and he gets it done by submission.